Hey everybody, good Friday afternoon, and it's time for a little mortgage coffee talk with Hawk. I just want to talk about interest rates right now because there's a lot of buzz out there, and you're probably hearing a lot about the feds are slashing the rates, and you've probably seen some headlines that look like this. You probably have seen this guy on TV maybe talking about interest rates, and you see all the headlines, the feds are slashing the rates are down to 4.75. You have to know the truth behind this. First of all, when the rates are cut by the Fed, like in this situation that they did a half a point reduction this week, this is not mortgage interest rates. This is short term lending. This is credit cards and auto loans and installment loans. This is all for short term lending. They're setting a bar and lowering that so you can get slightly better rates and access to different short-term type lending products. And the best way I can explain how mortgage rates are affected, mortgage rates are driven by, great example, they're driven by the billionaires of the world. There's billionaires out there that invest their money into different things, mortgage-backed securities. You know, the 10-year treasury and mortgage-backed securities and the prime rate are the things that mortgage interest rates are driven off of. It's not off any of these announcements of what the Fed say. And ironically, the Fed announcement came out this past Wednesday. On Monday, rates took a 30 basis point or a third of a point drop from Monday to Tuesday. From Tuesday to Wednesday, that Wednesday was the day of the announcement, but before the announcement came out, the rates took a quarter basis point increase, almost back to where they were. So they're very volatile up and down. And then from Wednesday to today, they've taken another tenth of a basis point increase. So the rates are virtually right back to where they started from on Monday. But the thing is, the billionaires and the investors of the world that really drive what happens in the mortgage markets, they know things before you hear a thing on TV. Before any of us hear things on TV, they know what's going on. And they already start to make adjustments in their investments and where they put their money. And those things are done. That's why we saw some activity and we saw a big decrease in the rates, but then they kind of stabled out later in the week. So all I'm saying is don't be fooled by headlines. Talk to your trusted mortgage advisor about where the rates are at and what's the best rate and what's the best situation for you. You know, and trying to judge where the interest rates are going to go. And there's a lot of people right now that are saying, well, I feel like I'm hearing that the rates are going to go down, so I'd like to wait a little bit longer. Let me tell you, within the last year, the mortgage interest rates peaked out at 7 to 8% range. And some rates almost approached 9% based on the buyer profile and a lot of different things, but they were 7 to 8% range. Right now, we're seeing rates in the 5 to 6% range. That's a couple point reduction from where the rates were at. And I still hear people saying, well, I'd like to maybe wait a little bit longer to lock that rate. I think they're going to come down. Playing that game is, again, trying to catch a falling knife at just the right time. The rates are incredible right now. There's so much refinance opportunities right now. There are cash out opportunities, debt consolidation. There's a tremendous amount of great things going on in the market. And if you're thinking about consolidating debt, refinancing that loan, getting into a better interest rate, there's no better time than right now to talk to your trusted mortgage advisor. I am always available 7 days a week. Anytime you need, please give a call. If you have any questions or you just want to know where you stand or what the markets look like and what we could do for you, we're always available to help you out with that. And another very important topic I'm going to cover on my next coffee talk, and I want to show you just a little bit of a screenshot here, is the interest rate tables. I'm going to go into, which way do I point? I'm going to go into what an interest rate table looks like and explain the difference between a par interest rate, buying down an interest rate, or paying discount points. And the word discount is very misleading because you're not getting a discount. You're actually paying money to get a lower rate. Or what a higher rate means and what the credit behind that higher rate means and why you can get no closing cost deals, but you're probably not in the best interest rate situation when you take advantage of that type of marketing. So I'm going to go into that in my next video. Please check that out. Every person that's going to either buy a home, has bought a home, will refinance a home, or has ever even thought about buying a home or refinancing a home needs to know this information, because this is stuff nobody else is going to show you. This is the behind the scenes information on rates and how they're determined and how you can control the rate that you want to get for your deal. So give me a call, Michael Hawker, Reliance Financial Group, your mortgage broker. I'm here for you all the time. Thank you.